right, a welcome and a very special welcome on this very special episode of the year 2026, the first episode, FMF, the finest premium Ceylon tea. Thank you so much for the sponsorship. And today we have a very special guest. He is the acting CEO of Bula FC. He is no other than Anushil. Hi Anushil, Happy New Year.
Hello, and Happy New Year and Happy New Year to all the viewers.
Thank you. Good to see you. How's things?
Likewise, things being great. New year, new challenge.
I know. There's a lot of talk about your role and the things that you are doing right now as far as soccer is concerned. Bula FC, this is right now the talk of the town. Tell us more about it. I do understand the basics of it, but of course our viewers would love to know.
Yes, Bula FC, it's Fiji's first professional football club.
Right.
If I may...
They are paid, right, now?
Yes, yeah. So all players in the team are on salary based.
Right.
Just like a normal employee-employer relationship.
Right, yeah.
I as an employee report to work, so does the players. They are reporting to work. Their office is the playing field. Yeah.
The playing field.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so you have the structure as far as Bula FC is concerned. We have the Fiji FA.
Yeah.
Then, of course, this is the one of the franchise of, right? Or the franchise of Fiji football.
Yeah. So Bula FC is a separate entity.
Right.
Registered as Bula Boys Football Pte Limited.
Right.
And Fiji Football is the major shareholder of the company.
Oh, okay.
And we have a few more shareholders,
investors.
The investors,
Right.
which will be revealed sometimes soon. But this is owned by private investors.
So it's more like we're going into a very professional or semi-professional level, right?
It's professional.
Professional level.
Yeah.
Okay. So whoever is playing for this Bula FC, how do you recruit them? Is there an application or you go through the different process?
So this player selection is purely on the head coach and the team management. They have been on the lookout for players since our announcement was done on August 29th, and then we had our local, the Extra Premier League going on, and then the FMF IDC. So it was more of a scouting ground. Our team management were on ground already.
So you had some players already in mind to recruit them into this, of course, Bula FC.
Yeah, and then on top of it, we also had the Pacific Community Cup in New Zealand.
Right.
And then we also had the MSG Prime Minister's Cup that was in PNG. And then apart from that, there were already a lot of interest coming from the players directly to me and the coaches.
They knew that there is a new setup coming up, right?
Yes, yeah. And a lot of interest was there. The players, they approached us with their CVs, with their video footages, all for our consideration, which was done by the head coach. And then we are now with our final.
I saw some of the in your list. I saw some overseas players, overseas based. They were playing for different clubs, right? Not necessary for Fiji, but for the other clubs. Of course, Roy Krishna was the key one. He was already playing outside Fiji. And then you had, today I heard that there was a 26-year-old goalkeeper or someone that you have recruited. So I think is it all about money?
Well, it's, for the players, not really. Well, money is of course who doesn't want, but then players are there with pride. They want to represent Fiji and make a name for themselves as well as Fiji, because this has never been in Fiji and Oceania before, and it's the first time for all of the players except Roy to have a feel of how professional arena looks like. So definitely, as you said, Roy is our marquee signing. And he brings with him a lot of experience, which he's already sharing with the players in the team. And
How long is that contract for? I mean, when you are try and recruit someone, is it for a year or only for the season, or how does it work?
It's for the season.
For the season
until May 2026.
Right.
So and then since this is the first year,
right,
there'll be a lot to see for the coaches as well.
Right.
And then we'll have a lot more time than what we had this year. As far as the player recruitment and the scouting is concerned.
So what happens after May 26? Why? Because you said it's only for that particular season, right?
Yeah. So after May 2026,
they are all released.
The foreign players they go back to their home countries,
right?
And our local players they will go back to their districts should they wish to.
Right.
But definitely that's what we will be doing. We'll be encouraging the players to go back to their districts. However, they will not be able to play for a month. From our last match in May,
right,
and
till
that's
June.
Yeah, and that's our stand down period. Not ours, but FIFA regulation.
Rules. Yeah,
their status will change from professional to amateur.
Right,
and then they can feature for their districts.
So they can play for their district, but for their 2027 season, again they can come back into the team, right?
Yes, yeah.
If they qualify,
if they impress our national selectors, definitely.
Okay. So you have different packages for different players, or one standard package?
No, it's different package.
Right, and
players.
it depends upon the experience.
Yeah,
it depends upon the popularity.
It all matters. Yeah, the experience, the expertise, and.
So you have some overseas players. I'm talking about the other countries. Which particular countries are the major ones? I saw someone from Australia. No.
So the one from Australia is actually a Fijian passport holder.
Fijian passport holder.
Yeah, Zakaria.
So they have to be a Fijian passport holder, or they would have played any other?
No, I mean we had this quota of foreign players.
Right.
That we can recruit 3 from Oceania region.
Right.
So for that Oceania quota, we have all from New Zealand.
Okay.
And that's Adam Supaik, Fergus Gillian, and Matthew Ford. And then outside Oceania, we have another quota of 3.
Okay.
So that's Kyle Ovray from Trinidad and Tobago, and we have Yuta Konangaya from Japan. And as you mentioned just earlier, we have our last foreign player, that's Didier. That's actually a goalkeeper from France.
From France.
Yeah. So that makes up 6 foreign players.
So now you are on an international level, big time. Yeah. I'm talking about this Bula FC, and it's the word is spreading, of course, that Fiji is recruiting. That the excitement builds with that, right?
Absolutely, yeah. Like I said earlier, there were a lot of interest coming from the players themselves, from the agents, because a lot of foreign, they have agents. So there were numerous requests, numerous considerations that were supposed to be made. And trust me, the head coach, Stefan, had a really tough time in selecting the 6 foreign that was. And of course, our locals as well, because there was the competition was stiff within the locals as well, because of course, who doesn't want to play professional? Right,
yeah. So of course, this must be a very exciting and very sort of unique challenge for you too.
Yeah, yes.
I mean, you have been with as far as the administration is concerned, with the other organizations, including Fiji FA, and of course you have gone to different countries to manage. Lately I had you went to Qatar. Yeah. What was that experience like?
Oh, for the Qatar one, that was actually my first FIFA appointment.
Right.
That I was appointed as a FIFA match coordinator at the Arab Cup.
Right.
And working with FIFA at that level, behind the scenes, it was just an amazing experience. And that actually deals with how professional setup looks like.
Okay.
And it's an added advantage that I'm actually able to bring back and
that experience here.
And of course, I cannot forget the hard work that has been put on by Nazia. She's looking our commercials as well. So day in, day out, having sleepless nights, but then it's all for Fiji, to ensure that Bula FC takes field when we play our first and the opening game of OFC Pro League next week.
Okay, so that brings to give us a chance for you to sip the special tea we have, FMF, the finest premium Ceylon tea. Thank you so much for the sponsorship.
Every morning, wake up with a smile. With FMF tea, it's all worth the while. Hey, 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 it's an FMF day. Tea time is calling, you need a quick fix. With FMF tea, you have the right mix. Hey, 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 it's the FMF way.
FMF Finest Ceylon Tea is second to none.
Hey, 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 FMF all the way.
Looking at some of the matches right now, I'm talking about the fixtures that has been set up. The next game or the first game will be next week, right? And you are looking at sort of like, there are some reserve players too with that?
Yes. So we will be traveling with 23
players.
and then apart from that we have a injury reserve list.
Right.
Actually that's a mandatory as well from the organizers,
Right.
OFC, and all our injury reserve players needs to be under 21.
Okay.
So
There's a lot of rules and regulations, right?
There is.
You cannot just avoid
No,
any
it's
of
not,
those.
yeah.
All the
So,
boxes have to be ticked.
Definitely, yeah. And if you miss out on any,
Right.
we can lose the license as well.
Oh,
So
okay.
we really have to be on top of our game. So yeah.
You could have hosted the games here. What was the obstacle?
No, actually we are hosting.
Right.
So if I may talk a bit about the competition format,
Right.
it will be played in circuits.
Right.
So first circuit is in Auckland, that is next week.
That's the one I was talking about.
Right, yeah. So Bula FC, actually it's a history on itself,
Right.
because it's the first ever OFC Professional League, and Bula FC will play the opening game of this OFC Pro League.
Right.
And that's at Eden Park next week Saturday, 3 p.m. New Zealand time, against Vanuatu United FC. And then on 20th, we will play at North Harbour Stadium against South Island United. That's a club from Christchurch.
Right.
And then the last game of our second one is on 23rd. That is against Auckland FC.
Right.
So we play that and we come back home. 4 days later, we fly back to, not back, but we fly to PNG
Right.
for second 2. We'll play 3 matches there and then come back. It's like all 8 teams get together at centralized
At
venues.
different seconds,
Yeah.
right?
So second 3 is in Melbourne, again 3 matches back home. Second 4 is in Solomon Islands. We play 2 matches there. That's in March, and then we come back. We host the 5th second in Fiji.
Oh, okay. So you
Yeah.
are on the 5th on the ladder.
Yes, and it's also the deciding, because that's the last 3 matches.
So it's all points table,
Yes.
more like whoever gains more points and things like that.
Yeah, so
It's not a knockout.
we will have a knockout
Later.
So yeah, so this second 5 is the deciding round,
Right.
where all clubs will have their final 3 matches played at here HFC Stadium,
Right.
and 4 Stadium at Govin Park in Bar. Bula FC will be playing in Bar. So after playing that,
I'm glad you're taking in the match to Bar.
I knew this was coming. So after this 5th second, every club, every team will have played 14 matches
In total.
and then we will go back to Auckland in May for the 6th second. That's the playoff. Top 4 from that 5 seconds will play the leaders group playoff. That's a single round robin. Every team will play 3 matches there, and the bottom 4 will play the challengers group. From this, the top 3 from the leaders group will qualify for the semifinals, and then the fourth place team in the leaders group will play the winner of the challengers group to make the fourth semifinalist. And then of course we'll have semifinals, final, and then the winner will qualify for the FIFA Intercontinental Cup every year. And then we also have a FIFA Club World Cup that is quadrennial, played every 4 years. So that's something major.
And there is a big prize money for that too?
Yes, there is a big prize money. And if I may again clear it out, there is a club from Melbourne, that is South Melbourne. So this is actually the qualifying is for the Oceania teams.
Okay.
So should South Melbourne win this, the second place team that is from Oceania will qualify for this Intercontinental Cup.
All right. So this once again FMF, the finest premium Ceylon tea, or giving us chance to, of course, talk about Bula FC team. Coming back to the support, the local support. What sort of support are you looking for? Have you got the commercial support or in terms of sponsorship?
Okay, at this juncture, I must thank McDonald's Fiji for becoming Bula FC's first official sponsor.
Right.
And that was just announced on Tuesday. So yeah, thank you to Mr. Mark for believing in Bula FC.
Right.
For believing in the journey of the first, because this is for the first time without knowing anything about how things will be. But of course, we are confident with our team how it's been prepared. And then just today, we announced our second sponsor, and that is IXL from New Zealand. And IXL, actually, the managing director, Mr. Ravi, and his wife, they also want to be part of this Bula FC journey.
Right.
And I thank him as well for believing and becoming our second official sponsor of Bula FC. So yeah, again, we still have spots on our jerseys. And we do call out if the
someone is interested in it. The corporate companies.
Yes.
Okay. It will be nice to support our very local first ever the professional team.
Absolutely.
And of course the general public support. How do you see that?
Well, in simple terms, Bula FC belongs to Fiji.
Right.
It's not just a football club. We see it as a national project and a family that every fan can be part of. We want our supporters to know that their voices, their presence, and their belief matter to us. Whether you are supporting from the stands, following us on social media, or cheering from your home, you know that you are part of this journey. All we want to say is trust the boys, support with positivity. The players and staff are giving everything, but you know, football is always stronger when you have fans stand with the team.
Exactly. So how's the training going on? I mean, I'm quite sure are you going through all the process that the training needs actually?
Training has been very well executed by our technical team that is based in Ba, led by head coach Stefan Ovre. We also have the assistant coach Marika Rondu. We have our new strength and conditioning coach that is from India, Joshua. We have our physiotherapist who is also one of the SNCs, Noel. Goalkeeper coach Sanela is there. Another physio who is a female.
So you have basically a full team, right?
A full team, yeah.
Yeah.
With our manager Shelvin there, our kit manager who has also a lot to be done behind the scenes, Edward, and I also mentioned Nazia. So
you have
everything.
Fans also come and watch them do their training, or do they get chance?
So
or
we just had our first open session yesterday.
Right.
At again your hometown.
Of course, I love that, and I promoted it very heavily.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, of course, thanks to CFL and your Navtarang team for promoting this. First ever open training sessions where we had fans coming out
in numbers.
To support, actually to see, to watch how our Bula FC team is on ground right now, and they also had a chance to meet and greet with the players, locals, foreign as well. So yeah, I think fans were happy with it, and we look forward to such support in the coming days as well.
Thank you so much, and I, of course, definitely we look forward to more of those conversations in later part of the year or later part as we come nearby for the other matches. But wishing you and your team, one of the best teams, I must say, organized team for the professional level of course, soccer right now we are going to watch in days ahead. And your final message for our audience, for our viewers.
Well, as I said earlier, trust the process, and of course, your positive support. As I said, your voices, your belief towards the team matters, and let's try for the first time as the Bula FC family to build something special for Fiji.
Thank you so much, Anushil Kumar. Of course, the acting CEO for the Bula FC team. He's been our special guest. FMF, the finest premium Ceylon team. Once again, thank you for your sponsorship. And Anushil, a pleasure talking to you.
It's always a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.